Friday, it looked like business as usual at Maine's two busiest airports, but officials say that wasn't the case everywhere. Earlier this week, Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy announced that starting Friday, the Federal Aviation Administration would be limiting flights by 10% at the 40 busiest airports over the next week. In a statement released Thursday, FAA officials point to the government shutdown as the cause, stating, quote, "Since the beginning of the shutdown, controllers have been without pay, and staffing triggers at air traffic control facilities across the country have been increasing. This has resulted in an increased report of strain on the system from both pilots and air traffic controllers." While Maine's airports are not among the 40 seeing direct cuts, both Bangor and Portland are already feeling the impact as airlines continue to cut flights.
The airline's staying ahead of it and trying not to make it you show up to the airport and there's a surprise cancellation tied to this.
Airport officials say connections to those busier hubs mean Maine won't be immune to delays.
And so certainly we are expecting delays and cancellations to come out of this initiative just because so many of our flights are going into and out of these impacted airports.
Travelers arriving at Bangor Friday say congestion at other airports picked up as the day went on.
I got there pretty early, still had 2 hours before my flight, and there were a bunch of people who were there before me and stayed there after I got on the plane.
But there's still some things, there's some other folks or whatever there that were having issues in New York or whatever as well when we were leaving.
For the most part, it's been pretty quiet here tonight, but airport officials say that doesn't mean Maine's in the clear. Many of the flights departing here tonight are going to airports that are affected by the cuts, and travelers are starting to feel the impact. At Bangor International Airport, Alex Schley for ABC 7 and Fox 22 News.